I was just like, what do I say right now?
Well,
That last set was really
You
like...
can start with, what's up?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing very good.
We literally had like 2 full-length conversations, so like let's try and let's just have it. You know, I want to talk about that last set real quick, just very quickly. That was crazy.
Yeah, no, that was a very good set, and you know, unfortunate for Vince, you know, not coming off on the wrong end of that. What is this? Is this a Fire Emblem song that's playing right now?
Yes. That is from Fire Emblem Three Houses: The Edge of Dawn in English. That is the theme song.
Why does that sound like the Madoka theme? Like,
well, they're anime. All right, let's talk about Jewel, though. Jewel's had this crazy run today. And Jakal, too. I mean, Jakal always... I think Jakal's the king of this region. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, somebody changed the language.
Okay. I like that. I'm not sure if... Oh, yeah, well, Robin's name does change in Japanese. I forgot, too. Reflet, but no matter what language you spell it in, down smash will kill Robin. So good stuff there from Jakal. Like you said, he's kind of the king of the castle sometimes around the weeklies. If it's not him winning, it's probably the house getting invaded, so you hate to see it. But,
very true.
You know,
I mean, Jakal had a really unfortunate week last week. That's actually how he lost. He kind of like flashed on stage, and Benny was like, bet, I'm ready for that, and kind of took it from him. But Jewel, I want to talk about that first stock a little bit. I appreciate the Nosferatu coming back on stage, but you got to know, Wolf down smash is going to take that.
Yeah, like especially against a player like Jakal, who's kind of made his... I bring it up all the time. He's one of the best ledge trappers, no joke, in the world. He's just so good at keeping you at the ledge and killing you for it eventually. And you know, Jewel feeling the full effects of that. But Robin, also a very good ledge trapper in his own right. And oh, yikes!
Oh, God.
We'll see on the other side. That was a dire straits right there for Jewel.
Jakal's really kind of chasing Jewel. I really appreciate this. I mean, I think Robin, for me, in my opinion, is kind of like a slow character. Kind of takes some time to like build up some momentum.
Oh, you're not wrong. Robin's slow.
I mean, it's very true, but like in general, like player momentum-wise, like Robin's pretty slow. So when it comes to like a character like Wolf, where it's predominantly rush town, he's not really given Jewel, or he's not really given Jewel kind of the chance to really do anything. And that back air is gonna take game 1.
Yeah. Jewel, again, Jakal going full Takashi 6'9". Stupid. Not giving you the chance to play the game, so. Am I wrong?
Clip that and put that on Twitter. I can't believe you just said that. That was fun.
That's why I've been able to bring that up twice in like 4 sets, so.
I just realized this is winners finals and Jewel beat Venya. That's pretty good.
I mean, I'm sure Jakal's relieved. He doesn't have to play Greninja for the umpteenth time.
Facts.
Because they did just play on Saturday, and Jakal almost didn't get reverse 3-0'd, so.
I like this pick for Jewel though. A little bit more space, a little bit more time for him to think about things. Plus, I think Wolf, a lot of space he's just do so well on platforms. So this is kind of giving him the even ground that he needs, kind of slow this match down. And this is how it's starting.
Yeah, I think a big thing in the matchup is that even though Robin isn't the fleetest of foot, neither is Wolf really. So, you know, if you're going to take away the platforms, because Jakal, not only one of the best at ledge trapping, also one of the best at platform extension combos. But it doesn't really matter. The same result is still the start, as Jewel's getting kind of messed up right now.
Ooh, okay, tries to get for the reads. I appreciate that about Jakal. He kind of like, he goes for things that are kind of crazy, but also kind of safe. Like, he doesn't go for crazy intense reads, but I always love how he's also just jumping off of everything. Ooh, okay, nice tech, though.
Yeah, Wolf is definitely not reading War and Peace. He's reading more like Goodnight Moon.
I love that. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Whenever he hits an arc fire, I'm always afraid. I'm like, oh, God. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think about that, Gooba?
If you have poor DI in space and no one's around to see it, does it make a sound? And the answer is yes. So.
Because I don't know how many people are watching, but I think we all saw that. All right, nice. Ooh, okay. Jakal's doing a really good job of getting out of these arc thunders, but he's not going to escape that down air from Jewel. All right. Showing some signs of life now.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
Life.
That's going to be huge for Jewel, obviously. You know, Jakal's just kind of been dominating him on like every facet of the game right now. He hasn't really been able to play his own game yet. And when he has, he's at a deficit. So now finds himself in the lead here. And the big thing is that Jakal's been SDIing out of the arc fires very nicely. But Robin, that buff recovery definitely coming into play right there. Nice stuff there from Jewel.
Grabs it. Ooh, okay, nice get-up attack. This was the first time we've really kind of seen Jewel be able to recover from ledge.
That get-up attack is very funny, though.
I think it's very... very interesting. All right, that back air is going to take it. Jakal on his last stock. Jewel really being able to slow this down kind of like gave him the opportunity to get his little combos in.
Yeah, Jakal's kind of overshooting just a bit, and Jules is doing a better job of shooting for it. You don't really see that work unless in close range, and the down smash will punish the air dodge. So now Jules finds himself in the driver's seat here.
He's got to watch though. He's out of Levin Sword right now. Gonna drop it.
Yeah, gonna be out 11 for at least another like 10 or so seconds. So again, continuing to fight right now. Oh, I think he was out of Elwind.
I think I saw it slowly recharging, but I think he wanted to do something with the Levin Sword, and it just the brain probably worked faster than the fingers, and I was like, eh. Oh.
All right, so that's going to be a plummet to his doom right there. So Jewel evening things up, one game apiece.
I feel like that was a sloppy game from both players.
Yeah, there is definitely some
spaghetti.
Some space spaghetti for sure from both players. I got to say, those few instances of set where Robin becomes a set play character for like 5 seconds, very, very interesting. So, you know, look to see for that becoming a factor, you know, maybe the handful of times it pops up during a set. So right now, you know, things are kind of even up. I'm assuming Jakal's going to want to go somewhere with platforms.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw him hovering a little bit over FD, and I was like, I'm not sure how I quite feel about that.
Well, that's not legal here, is it?
No, it is the 5 starters in Nova.
I would have walked out right now.
That's one thing about Tri-State that I really wish we had across all regions. I know Jersey is pretty much unified in their rule set, but like in places like Philly, there's 3 separate rule sets for 3 separate like Bay, ACU, and Bears all run a different rule set.
Can we all just get along?
Yeah, right. Please make it a little bit easier. But how do you feel about Unova as a pick, since we're talking about stages right now?
If Stadium was off the table, then it's probably the second best platforming stage you could have gone to here. I just think the biplats just benefit the way that Jakal likes to play so much. Just the way that he's going to be able to let trap and also extend his combos on the platform are going to be huge. So, you know, we'll see. And I think the tighter blast zones might also benefit him here, but we'll see if Jewel's able to, right the ship here. Again, kind of find himself down early.
Ooh, okay. Gets the up smash. Puts him in. I feel like this game is a little bit better in the footsies term. Ooh, close.
Yeah, Jakal just a little bit off on the spacing for that down smash. No, I agree. The footsie's definitely looking a lot more improved here. Jakal's being a little bit more patient. Oh,
there we go. This is what I've kind of been waiting for from Jewel. You know, I fought Jewel in friendlies at the beginning of today, and you know, I was kind of surprised in the beginning of the set that Jewel was kind of getting these arc fires, but he wasn't kind of like getting the follow-ups, and I was just like, didn't feel like he was playing to his full form. So I now feel like Jewel's kind of in his comfort zone, even though Jakal took the first stop.
There we go. Does Levin Sword come out again? So he will be without Levin Sword for a few more seconds, I believe. And again, coming the fun part, Jakal having to be patient on the ledge against Robin. You never want to rush your recovery. There we go. The falling Levin up there will even things up for Jewel. 2s across the board.
I really appreciate that about Jakal. He's such a great player at being patient, but also like rush downing you into like oblivion. Like we saw the first game especially, like he did not let Jewel breathe, and now he's kind of like, you know what, I'll just wait for you to kind of throw your tricks on the ledge and then I'll follow up accordingly.
Yeah, Jakal's definitely one of the best at, kind of lulling you into a false sense of security. As you can see right now, Jewel having a hell of a time getting off the ledge right now. A lot of pressure coming out from Jakal, but the tactician finally able to make his way to the other side of the stage, but at what costs? His life.
Back air is so good.
Yeah, it's Sonic's back air on steroids. There's a reason I'm sure Jakal plays this character. That cross-up grab, kind of cute.
All right. I really like how Jakal finds his aerial. I always feel like Jewel's kind of just jumping around, kind of charging Thunder, and I feel like Jakal always punishes accordingly. Ooh, okay, gonna get clipped by the arc.
Yeah, that was the arc fire. All right, but he did get clipped by the L1, you're correct. Ooh, okay. I was going to say, all that was set up because Jakal got clipped by an arc fire trying to jump over it.
Right, and he's going to eat that stock.
Yeah, paying for it with his life, but Jewel bleeding profusely right now. There we go, a boot to the face, and that will be a 2-1 lead for Jakal.
See, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like Jewel kind of knows what to do, but he's really kind of doing these, like, jump and charge things, and Jakal has kind of come down with this back air every time, like, bet, I'm going to kick it.
Yeah, like, it's pretty common that, Robin's movement speed is pretty lackluster, so the optimal strat is going to be for Jewel to maybe try to B-reverse and, kind of do something a little bit niftier with his movement, but nonetheless, though, finds himself the victim of another back air to the dome. So his Reflate is locked in for another game. Great Japanese name, by the way. Can we opt for German next set? I would enjoy that a lot. I'm trying to see some
German?
I'm trying to see some Dorfsverwarner. You know what I mean?
Who?
That's Villager. Villagers. Villagers' foreign names are great. We can talk about that later.
Jakal's conversions are just so good.
Yeah, especially when you play Wolf, you have to be, practicing those very few B&Bs you have at the percent do. He's not necessarily a combo character at all percents, but the few ones he has are very, very good. As you can see right here, Jakal off to, again, another strong start. You see Jewel just trying to maybe buy some time with some level 1 Thunders. Ooh, great read on the tech roll. Now Jakal finds himself back in the blender.
Down air. I kind of wanted to see it.
Oh!
The flash, all right.
Yeah, it's going to be another Elwin recovery from Jewel. And Jewel able to find his way back down to the ground. Again, another opportunity to ledge.
I love that.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, Jakal knew he was up Esports Creek without the battle, so just going to quickly get himself back into the thick of things. Ooh, okay.
I love how he just kind of threw the sword and was just like, bet, catch. Like,
yeah, when you find someone that's like as comfortable doing set play stuff as you are, like it's quite something. So
it's crazy how I feel like this game especially has slowed down so much compared to the last one. I mean, minute and a half, only 2 stocks taken on both sides.
Yeah, I definitely think it's more on Jewel's side because you can't really rush down Wolf. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be able to fight hit for hit with this character when he's hitting you an advantage. So I think Jules is trying to give himself the best chance he can to kind of, play on his own terms with a lot of projectile zoning. But Jakal not really having any of it. Obviously, we're at even stocks right now, and Jewel finally able to get a couple of hits in.
You know, I saw first game how Jewel tried to do this Nosferatu thing off stage, and I saw Jakal punish accordingly, and I was like, why would he do that? And then I kind of saw it now. It kind of makes sense how he's creating space. But Jakal just catching his jumps, man. All he's doing is catching jumps.
Yeah, you do not jump here, sir, says Jakal. So, 1 stock away from moving on to winner side of Grands, and Jewel's definitely going to have his work cut out for him again. Another great low percent conversion from Jakal. We'll see ya. Just a little bit off with the 2-frame, but again, Jewel not able to land, except with the down air.
Jakal's conversions, man. This whole last stock has been really pretty.
Yeah, for sure. The download definitely looks complete right now. Jewel just desperately trying to get something generated here, but it looks like it's too little too late. And there we go. That'll be all she wrote. Jakal moving on to winner side of Grands as Jewel take a dip into the loser's bracket. So
yeah, man.
A very dominating 3-1 victory in the hands of Illusion's own Jakal. And again, the big thing there is that Jakal was not afraid, to challenge Robin at the ledge.
Yeah, no, for sure. Catching a lot of jumps. I feel like, I would say, I wish we had kind of those counters that they have at majors to see how many first stocks were taken.
Yeah.
I would like to have a counter of how many times Jewel went for something, jumping, and Jakal was like, bet, and then just hit the back air.
Yeah, it's definitely a rough stream that that Jewel would have had to climb up because, naturally he's going to be jumping in a lot because Robin's aerials are so good. But Wolf, one of the best air-to-air characters in the game, and Jakal putting it on great display there, especially with that last game, very, very dominating.
Ooh,
so.
Okay. Juice beat 0-0. Oh,
Thank God they played it off stream.
Yeah, they did.